Archangel Michael seeks to connect with you urgently. He must communicate something significant. Don't share this with anyone else. Open this now. Occasionally, life presents moments where divine intervention touches our earthly existence in the most unanticipated ways. This is precisely one of those pivotal moments. The revered Archangel Michael, the celestial guardian, the divine soldier of God, and the protector of his people, is extending his hand toward you. His message carries immense importance, so vital that it cannot wait. You may feel apprehensive or even astounded at the thought of being contacted by an angel, particularly one as commanding and momentous as Michael. However, this is not a time for doubt. It is a time to listen, absorb, and act with purpose. This heavenly connection is profoundly personal and holds the potential to bring transformative change into your life. Michael's words resound with urgency. I must speak with you, but keep it confidential. The need for discretion, immediacy, and directness underscores the gravity of this communication. God's divine plans are unfolding in your life, and Michael, as one of the most potent heavenly beings, has been sent with a pivotal message just for you. But who exactly is Archangel Michael? To grasp the significance of his visit, it's crucial to explore his celestial role. Archangel Michael stands as one of the most formidable entities in the spiritual realms. Known as the commander of God's angelic forces, his presence is synonymous with strength, courage, and divine protection. In sacred scripture, he is depicted as a valiant warrior and an unyielding defender of those who remain faithful to God's will. Michael is not only a symbol of strength but also a figure of hope, stepping into the lives of believers when their faith requires reassurance. Take a moment to reflect on what this means for you. Imagine the divine forces aligning to deliver a personalized message at this exact juncture of your life. Perhaps you've faced challenges recently, moments of doubt, fear, or uncertainty. Michael's presence is a divine assurance that you are not alone, that you are under God's care, and that there is a higher purpose guiding you through every trial. Archangel Michael's role transcends simple guardianship. He brings clarity to chaos, strength to weakness, and light to the darkest corners of life's uncertainties. His call to action is not merely about receiving a message. It's about stepping into the path that God has uniquely designed for you. Responding to this divine call could unlock profound blessings and propel you toward the fulfillment of your spiritual destiny. This is your moment of divine intersection. Are you ready to embrace it? Type 1111 to affirm. In Daniel 10:13, Michael is portrayed as one of the prominent leaders who comes to the support of God's followers. He is recognized for battling on behalf of God's children, especially during times when they face spiritual opposition or require safeguarding. In Revelation 12 verses 7-9, Michael commands the celestial armies in a confrontation against Satan and his rebellious angels, expelling them from heaven. Michael's function in the spiritual domain is centered on defense, safeguarding, and combat. When he appears, it signifies that something crucial is at risk, whether it's a personal struggle you are enduring, a spiritual challenge, or a divine task demanding extraordinary intervention. His presence indicates that God is acting in a profound and transformative manner. The urgency of the phrase, "I need to talk to you," is far from a casual remark. The very fact that he is reaching out signifies that something significant is unfolding in your life, requiring prompt attention. When Michael declares, "I need to talk to you," it's an alert that there is vital insight, direction, or a warning you must receive. This moment represents heaven stepping into your life for a profound purpose. This message carries urgency because it aligns with God's perfect timing. Events are happening in your life that connect to a far greater spiritual narrative. You might be encountering difficulties, uncertainty, or struggles that feel overpowering. But what you may not yet grasp is the spiritual conflict occurring behind the scenes. At this moment, Archangel Michael has been dispatched to assist and lead you through it. There exist celestial appointments, metaphysical advancements, and significant choices approaching for you. Michael's manifestation in your existence is no coincidence. It serves as a distinct indication that the divine is closely observing your circumstances, and he is dispatching one of his mightiest protectors to guarantee your safety and direction through whatever unfolds subsequently. The directive, "Don't disclose to anyone," is among the most captivating aspects of this communication. Why would Michael, the archangel, request you to maintain this message confidential? What is it about this scenario that necessitates concealment? The supernatural domain frequently functions in manners that we cannot entirely grasp. There are instances when the divine summons us to be candid and open, but there are also moments when he urges us to remain silent, to safeguard our spirits, and to keep specific matters between ourselves and him. This is one of those instances. Below are several reasons why this guidance might be provided to you. Shielding the communication from metaphysical resistance. There is a highly plausible chance that the adversary, Satan and his legions, are cognizant of the importance of this message. Spiritual combat is authentic, and the enemy desires that you do not obtain the direction, safeguarding, or insight that the divine is attempting to bestow upon you through Michael. By keeping this communication discreet, you are protecting it from disruption, diversions, or assaults from supernatural entities that might endeavor to interfere with what the divine is orchestrating in your life. Type 1313 to assert your protection. Preserving the sanctity of divine revelation. Occasionally, the Lord seeks to communicate directly with us, free from external influences or perspectives that could obscure his message. By maintaining this dialogue with Archangel Michael as a private interaction, you enable God's voice to resonate with clarity, without the potential for others to misinterpret, misconstrue, or doubt the truth of what is being disclosed to you. A unique purpose or calling. This revelation might pertain to a personal mission, task, or choice designed specifically for you. God could be summoning you to undertake something that demands quiet submission and readiness before it is shared with others. There are moments in our spiritual journey when God speaks to us in solitude, preparing us for purposes that will eventually unfold before others. A trial of loyalty. The instruction to remain silent may also serve as a measure of your loyalty and willingness to obey. Can you adhere to the directive delivered by one of the Lord's most powerful messengers? Will you uphold the parameters set before you? God frequently evaluates our reliability in smaller matters prior to assigning us greater responsibilities. This might be a gauge of your spiritual growth. Why has Michael chosen to reach out to you at this moment? Now that the weight and urgency of this communication are apparent, you may wonder, why me? Why would Michael, among all angels, seek to connect with me? There could be numerous reasons why Archangel Michael is reaching out to you during this pivotal period in your life. Spiritual conflict. One of Michael's central duties is to participate in spiritual combat on behalf of God's followers. If you are currently enduring a spiritual struggle, whether in your personal affairs, your connections, your well-being, or your beliefs, Michael has probably been sent to assist you in navigating this challenge. He is a fighter, and when he arrives, it signifies that the conflict is significant and the stakes are critical. You might not even be fully conscious of the supernatural forces influencing your circumstances, but God is fully aware. He perceives the difficulties you are encountering and has assigned Michael to guarantee that you are not overcome by the adversary's assaults. Type 222 to affirm your blessing. Heavenly Mission. Michael might be reaching out to you because you are being summoned to a particular sacred mission or purpose. There could be something for which God is equipping you, and Michael's duty is to lead and safeguard you as you transition into this new chapter. God never summons us to tasks without granting celestial support, and Michael's presence might indicate that you are about to embark on an undertaking requiring divine direction. Safeguarding. Michael is often linked with protection. If there are risks, whether visible or hidden, that are encircling you, Michael could be reaching out to alert you and provide a barrier of defense around you. These dangers could include physical threats, spiritual conflicts, or even risks to your emotional or psychological stability. Michael's presence serves as a reminder that God is your defender and will not permit harm to reach you as long as you remain within his shelter. Guidance for an important choice. You might be on the verge of a pivotal decision in your life, and Michael has been sent to deliver the divine direction you need to make the correct move. God is not the source of confusion. If you are at a turning point and feel uncertain about which way to go, Michael's message could contain the solution to gain the clarity and guidance you require. How to respond to this message? If this message has reached you, the most significant action you can take is to respond with faith and compliance. Below are some measures to help you stay aligned with God's plan and prepare for what lies ahead. Seek wisdom and understanding through prayer. Above all, bring this issue before God in prayer. Request wisdom, insight, and understanding. Ask him to unveil the complete meaning behind Michael's message and direct you on how to act upon it. God will not abandon you in uncertainty. If he has sent Michael to communicate with you, he will also provide the comprehension you need to move forward. Pray for safeguarding over your mind, heart, and soul. The fact that Michael has advised you to remain silent indicates that this is a delicate and potentially risky matter. Cover yourself in prayer and ask God to protect you from any spiritual challenges or interruptions that could arise. Adhere to the command. Keep this to yourself. It may be tempting to disclose this message to others, especially if you feel confused or overwhelmed, but adherence is crucial in this situation. If Michael has instructed you to keep this information confidential, it is for a reason. Trust that God is orchestrating events wisely and that this instruction is for your protection and the success of the task before you.